guys and gals? Never here from Drake Queen Gaming. It's something on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you on the Let's Play episode of Chord Progressions, Chester's Path. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go! Alrighty. The front door is still locked, though. Hey, can you show me where the keys are? Sure, they're under the register. The ones with the blue tape unlock the front door. She pulls out the hefty set of keys and isolates one. She briskly walks around the counter and towards the door. I follow suit. It's a little tricky, but you get used to it. You have to rotate counterclockwise twice, and then... Her sentence trails off. I'm left confused for a moment. I look up to see a customer already waiting on the other side of the window door. Oh, God, what the hell does he want? April's already brisk pace now hastens to a borderline power walk. She expertly performs a complicated unlocking sequence and opens the door within a second. Daryl, we're not even open yet. Why are you here? April is speaking to a lion on the other side of the door. He's a tad taller than me, sporting a ginger coat, darker than what you see from most lions. His most distinguishing feature has to be his enormous mane. He's quite handsome, too. I take notice of his gorgeous, rusty red eyes. It's here, right? Pat told me it's here. His expression is a mix of incredible excitement and intense anxiety. What are you talking about, weirdo? The new PLS, the S5 Partial Hollow Body Series. Pat told me it's a satin finish and it's a lefty. You have to let me play it, April. His tone was starting to sound desperate. Yeah, it's here. Why are you here so early, though? Don't you have work? She asked him with a slight accusatory tone in her voice. Yeah, but I'm on second shift today. I'm free until 2. Alright, it's on the stage. Use the Varsha lamp that's up there. His jaw drops and his eyes widen. I could see the stars in those eyes. Hell yes! Thank you, Apes! Thank you! Hold up. This is the third most expensive axe in the store, and I know for a fact you ain't buying it today. Be careful. Yes, ma'am! He's grinning ear to ear. April gestures to the lion, inviting him inside. He's walking towards me. Hi there, And he walks right past me as if I'm not even there. He's making a brisk beeline for the stage. Did he just blow me off? Rude. Yeah, that's Daryl. Is he always so one-track-minded? Oh yeah, it's bad. Don't be upset by it, though. I'm sure he'll chat your ear off later once he gets this out of his system. So, is this the same Daryl Pat mentioned earlier? Yep. Out of nowhere, an earth-trembling noise blasts through the store. A very high-pitched feedback type sound that could shatter eardrums. What the hell is this? Ah! Daryl! April barked out the lion. Sorry, the volume was left up high when I plugged it in. He shouts to us from across the showroom. That's why you check the volume before you plug in. He shouts back. Sorry! Holy fuck, what am I gonna do with him? At a much more reasonable volume, I can hear Daryl tuning the guitar and playing some warm-up chords. He then starts playing. It's an eclectic mess of what sounds like fragments of songs, solos, and what I can only assume to be improv. I'm not really sure. I will say, though, he does sound pretty good up there. That guitar looks very natural in his paws, almost as if it were specifically tailored just for him. The whole time I see him up there, he's got a very goofy smile on his face. It's actually pretty cute. The guitar is beautiful as well. The body is very deep black satin-like color. On the front of the body, it has what I guess is a notch cut out to make the instrument some kind of acoustic electric hybrid. It also looks backwards. It's like a mirror image of a regular guitar. I guess that's what he meant by lefty. He also appears to be holding it in the opposite way most people would hold a guitar. For the next hour, as Daryl jammed away at his new obsession, April spent more time teaching me about different instruments the store had to offer. We walked through the shop floor and she introduced me to each of them. I was learning a lot from her. Among what she showed me, there were several instruments that I had never seen or heard of before. At one point, April facepalmed when I deadpan told her I thought bass rooms weren't real instruments. I've never seen one. I just only heard their name being spoken in movies and such. I thought they were made up. She explained the significance of the PLS guitar brand that Daryl was so excited for. Expertly crafted pieces of art made with unmatched precision and quality. Very expensive, too. The thing Daryl was holding in his paws was apparently worth over $5,000. Not much else was happening in the music store during this time. It was 9 a.m. on Monday, after all. Some folks were trickling into the cafe for their breakfasts. I would take the occasional glance at the patrons. A wide range of folks were coming and going throughout the morning. I spotted punks and queer-presenting folks who looked like they frequent this space due to their musical proclivities. Others were business types looking for the in and out quick meal as their day gets started. A few freelance workers dined in and spread out on the table with their laptops and tablets to get some work done. So it's not looking busy, but things certainly look steady for the cafe. It's approaching 10 a.m. We haven't had any other customers browse any instruments or equipment yet. That's until a Ram fellow walks in. He's about my height and has an average build. Looks to be in his 40s. I dare say his build might be a bit more muscular than average. His arms are looking pretty good in that polo shirt he's wearing. I wonder how they feel. Focus! It's time to work, Eddie. Nope, not gawk at men. Work! Hello, sir. Welcome to Chronicles. My name is April. How can I help you? Whoa. That was a spot-on retail worker voice she just put out there. She even managed to sound peppy and cheerful. Total opposite of the way she treated Daryl. I never would have guessed that she had it in her. Hi, I saw your shop online. Thought I'd come in and browse for a gift for my son. His birthday's soon, and I wanted to see... So you know, it is water time. Alright, guys and gals, and we are back. Let's jump back into it, shall we? Alright. Apes! Daryl is shouting to us from across the room. April is completely ignoring Daryl's summon. What kind of guitars do you have available for beginners? He's really into rock music and wants to learn. Apes! He shouts a little louder. I'm sorry, sir. Excuse me for just one moment. April turns towards Daryl's direction. What? Her tone completely flipped. That customer service voice was nowhere to be heard. Can you help me? Eddie, go help that needy baby. Are you sure? I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to... Just go see what he wants. I need to help our customer here. Without giving me a moment to respond, she turns back towards the Ram and puts back on that customer service smile as if it never left her face. I'm so sorry about that, sir. I'd love to help you browse some of our beginner selections. As much as I want to be a part of this interaction for the learning experience, I guess I'll see what Daryl's problem is. I approach the lion, who's made himself comfortable on the stage. He found himself a nice stool to park his rear and is sitting across from a very large amplifier, guitar in paw. He notices me and gives me a greeting before I have a chance to say anything to him. Oh, hey there, dude. I've never seen you work here before. You've got to be new, right? Hi. Yeah, it's my first day. I'm Eddie, by the way. Eddie, cool. Hopefully I'll remember that. I'm Daryl. Good to meet you. You too. You from around here? No, actually. I just moved to Douglas last week from a little town up north. Nice. Why come to Douglas, though? Well, it's all because of that one back there. I gestured to April, who at this point had a guitar in her paws, displaying it to the gentleman on his birthday gift mission. She's dating my best friend. We moved here together so we can stay in April's apartment. Oh, okay. Yeah, April's been talking about you guys nonstop. Especially your friend, what's her name? Mariah. Yeah, Mariah. April talks about her all the time. Aw, does she really? Yo, yeah, last week April wouldn't shut up about how excited she was. Make sure those two stay together. Never seen her this happy. That's really sweet. How did you get to know April? I met her here a couple years ago, actually. We jammed together a few times. One thing led to another, and now we're bandmates. Oh, okay. Your band's Carcinogen, right? Yep. Wait. A galaxy of stars form in his eyes as he locks his astonished gaze onto me. You've heard of us? Yeah. I heard of the band this morning while Pat was going over the lineup for the show tonight. For the show night. His expression took an immediate 180, but he was excited to meet a fan. Poor guy. Oh, yeah, right. That makes sense. He pauses for a moment. So, anyway, I wanted to call April over here to see if I could take that pedal from my other amp and plug it into the Varshal. He points to some sort of electronic module on the floor. I've never seen this kind of device before. It looks like something you activate by stepping on it, like an accelerator in a car. Yes, it's all coming together. I can deduce that this device is, in fact, a pedal. I have no idea how to answer his question. Sorry, I don't know. I'll ask April when she has a second. Cool. Uh-oh, the silence is getting awkward. Think of a topic, think! Say, what does that pedal do? It's a fuzz. I want to chain it to the overdrive. Oh, cool. What in the ever-loving fuck does that mean? So, what do pedals do, like, in general? Oh, you work in a music store and you're asking me this? Fuck! Well, that backfired. Now he thinks I'm a moron. Well, I'm, still learning. Right on. Everyone's got to start somewhere, I guess. Come up here and I'll show you how it works. It's super easy. He gives me a wide and genuine smile. Guess he doesn't think I'm too pathetic. I walked up the stage stairs and met him where he's sitting. With his foot, he taps the pedal on the floor. It appears to be wired to the amplifier he's using. The pedal's little LED light turned off in response. So, now the pedal's off, the electric signal from the guitar is going straight to the amp without any distortion, giving us a clean tone. He strums a few chords. It doesn't sound anywhere near as punchy or grindy as that noise that came out of the amp moments ago. To turn it on, you just step on it. He steps on the pedal again. The LED light is now glowing. The pedal is now altering the electric signal, giving us a new tone. And now it sounds like this. He strums more chords, interlaced with single notes that he bends aggressively. The tone is now more gritty, punchy, and very much rock and roll. This little thing is neat. That's really cool. I always thought you needed a completely different amplifier to make different tones. Nope, just a pedal. Or a bunch of pedals. You can have as many as you want. Neat. You're also really good at playing, by the way. It's been nice hearing you jam today. He darts his eyes for a moment, sporting a wide yet nervous grin. Aw, thanks. I'm not the best, though. I practice a lot, but there's so many people out there who can play circles around me. That might be true, but that doesn't take away from your talent. Yeah, I guess. Fuck, another awkward silence. Say something, Eddie, say something! So, Alright, I'm here now. What did you want, lion boy? Oh, thank God for April. She shows up with a guitar case in paw. Oh, what did I want? Oh, shit, I forgot! Well, in that case, Wait, you wanted to use that other pedal, right, Daryl? Oh, yes, I wanted to chain the fuzz to the overdrive. Can I? Knock yourself out. Sweet, thanks, apes. Daryl returns the guitar to its display as he goes about his new task of rearranging his pedal setup. Eddie, come with me. I want to show you how I ring up this customer. Oh, coming! I join April back on the ground level to walk back to the counter. She gingerly places the instrument atop a guitar-shaped fabric carrying case situated on the counter. She scans a barcode sticker located on the headstock? That's what it's called, right? The part with the tuning things? I have a lot to learn. Now, if you'd like, I can include a tuning peg winder, a set of strings, and an electric tuner as a part of a bundle. Your son is going to need all these things eventually. She's trying to upsell here. Let's see if it pays off. Oh, that sounds good to me. Whatever you think he's going to need. Of course. Give me one moment. She steps away from her position to go retrieve the items. I'm alone with the customer. My retail senses are kicking in. I shouldn't let this customer just stand here awkwardly. I need to engage. This looks like a great guitar. I'm sure your son is going to love it. I hope so. It looks good and is beginner-friendly. That's all I need to know. I noticed this was an electric guitar, though. He needs an amplifier. You already have an amp? Sure do. It was my brother's. It's all been in good shape. It's been sitting in our basement for years. So, looks like we can't sell him an amp, but what about pedals like the one Daryl's using? Alright, y'all, I'm actually going to pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to have a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank you all for what you do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silver, and thank you all above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!